So I'm gonna be doing a mukbang today in my car with some bomb ass food. Like, let me get in here real quick. Let me get this food, okay? Lobster, steak, filet mignon. I got some vegetables, squash, also known as calabazas, with onions, and then we got some rice right there. Their rice is so bomb. So I got this at some place. It's a truck. It's a food truck in East LA. I'm so hungry. I have not eaten all day. So I got lobster. Here's the lobster. So juicy. Oh my god. I'm in heaven. Steak. Calabaza, also known as squash. They give you like a special sauce to put on top. So what this food tastes like and what it's like kind of like mimicking is like you know those restaurants where they cook in front of you? One is like the most famous one is called where they cook in front of you. Damn, I can never remember. I keep wanting to say P.F. Chang's, but not P.F. Chang's. That one where they cook in front of you and they make the steak and the rice, and then they make the rice into a heart, and then they make the heart beat. So, yeah. It's so good. Literally that kind of food, but like at the convenience of your own home. Convenience. I'm so hungry, and you guys, like, So, I really hope I don't get copyrighted because they're having a party behind me. And they're bumping the corridos. Look at that. Look at that lobster. I need some, you know what? I need some lemon. I feel like going back in the house and getting some lemon to pour on that lobster. The lobster's so soft and buttery. They give you like an extra side of butter. The steak, perfect. The vegetables, look at that. So I Diet Coke. Ooh, every time I drink Diet Coke too fast, I get real quick hiccups. Oh my god, this food is so bomb. The rice is like an Asian style rice, and it has like egg, like a stir fry. So bomb. So I thought I felt somebody move the car. I got scared. Scaring me. You know what is really scary? Is that I was going to tell a story about how my neighbor got killed. And I'm still live here. So, scary. Look at the lobster tail. Ooh, lost it. I need to move this lobster tail like to the side. All right. Okay, we're back in action. So so I was about to say a story about how my neighbor got killed. My phone just shut off, and I thought I felt something in the car. So that's kind of crazy. So I'm gonna say it really quick because the food I got, like, it's not like a huge plate. Like, it doesn't come with a lot of food, but the food that comes in here is very, like, rich and decadent. Like, lobster is very rich. Filet mignon is very rich. So, you know, I'm a Pisces, and everybody knows that Pisces, most Pisces are psychic. We are in touch with the other world. And I'm probably not gonna share the full story because I can't for some reasons. I'll just tell you that my neighbor's husband murdered her right here where I live. Well, my neighbor's husband murdered his wife right here where I live. And for some weird reason, some odd reason, the weeks leading up to us finding out that he killed her, for some reason, I was unable to sleep really good. I kept waking up in the night. I kept waking up, you know, around like 3 a.m. And, I just had like this bugging feeling. And that piece of steak is a little chewy. I just had like this bugging feeling that it's good. I'll chew it all day. I don't give a fuck. So I just had this bugging feeling that kept waking me up at night. And for some reason, from my window, from my bedroom window, you could look down at their house and see their house perfectly. I always noticed that they had a blue light outside their house. And I would always just like notice that blue light. Like, why do they have a blue light outside, like their porch light? Was a blue light. They were a little bit odd to me because they were very quiet. You know, the girl, she always would come walking with her head down. The onions. You know, I hope I don't get copyrighted for this damn fucking corridos music. Mexican music. So these people were like, I don't know, I could just feel something in my heart that something wasn't right about the whole family. They had 5 little boys. And I just felt something was not right. And I kept waking up at night the weeks leading up to finding out that he had murdered his wife. So I remember this one particular night, I wake up and I, for some reason, look out the window and look down at their house. Something's like drawing me to look down at their house. It's one night I tell Vato, do you notice that the people have not been home that live right there? And he was like, you know, man, he was like, he just like, yeah, maybe they went on vacation, or maybe We just haven't caught them coming in. I was like, I don't know, I'm gonna keep an eye, you know, for the rest of a couple of days. Still hadn't seen them, because usually I would see them. Usually I would see them every night. I would see them coming home or coming in and out or something. No, nothing. So one day I went to go put my laundry in our mutual laundry room. When I go in the laundry room, there's already some clothes in the dryer. I put my clothes in the wash. I went to put my clothes in the dryer. There was already clothes in there. I was like, oh man, somebody's clothes are in there. So I give it a minute. I go, you know what? I'll give it a minute and let my clothes, you know, stay in the wash until they get their clothes. I go back, still, their clothes are still in there. So I go around asking people, like, hey, like, are those your clothes? Everybody except the neighbors that obviously, you know, this happened to. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take them out and put them to the side. Because pretty much all day they were in there. At this point, like, I had to, like, do the rest of my laundry and, like, hang them. And I was just like, look, I'm just going to take them out. So when I took them out, I noticed that it was women's clothes. A small woman, which she was small. I knew in my mind that those were her clothes in the dryer. Also because there was also little boy 20s in there. And they have little boys. So I had a weird feeling. Like, I took her stuff out. Also, what made me feel weird is that in her clothes was a Bible. And I'm like, why would a Bible be in the dryer? It was so weird. A Bible. And I opened the Bible. And there was a check in it, in the Bible, for $100. $100 check. And I seen with her name on it. And I'm like, this is crazy. Something's going on. So two days later, we roll up. We were going shopping to go find some new furniture. I was buying my couches and my kitchen table, and we were hunting all day for bargains. And we roll up into our carport, and in our yard was a sheriff with a hat, badge, everything, and a woman with him. And the woman looked concerned and scared, and she was crying. As we roll up, they're looking at us, and when he's looking at us, she's looking at us. We roll into our carport. What happened to the lights? We roll into the carport. They're looking at us. We're looking at them. And my heart sunk. My heart sunk to my motherfucking booty hole. And my chest started beating. And I felt like I couldn't breathe. And I was like, I told Vato, I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. But without even talking to the cop, without even talking to the lady, I said I knew it. And he's like, what's going on? What did you know? It has something to do with the neighbors. How do you know? I just knew it. Sure enough, they asked me, have I seen her? Have I seen the family? Have I seen anybody? They're missing. They haven't. I don't know what's going on with my camera. But, so, I said, no, I haven't seen them. I've been thinking the same thing. I've been wondering the same thing. I usually see them. I usually see the boys. I usually see her husband. I usually see her, and haven't seen her. And I knew. And I was like, I called my neighbor, and I was like, he killed her. Without even knowing. Without even knowing if she was dead yet. Without even knowing anything. I just knew. I just knew. Without even knowing the people personally. They asked me, have you ever heard them fighting? You know, when all this came out and people asked me, like, have you ever heard them fighting? You know, the cops asked us, like, have you ever heard them arguing, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, never. They were quiet. They were very quiet. But so many things led up to this, you know, us finding out. And it's bone chilling. It's bone chilling, you guys, because we live literally like so close to them. Like literally just like a yard apart.